Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Libra. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know why I'm hearing yay in the background here, but Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of September 2020. If you are cross-watching, this could be for you as well, but take this as a general reading. Obviously, if things resonate, great, take them, and if you know some things do, some things don't, then just take what is relevant or what does match up and leave the rest. If you're reading or watching this and you're feeling like you're interpreting the cards in a totally different way, you feel free to do that. Take the meanings as you feel like relevant for you. Okay, so Libras, let's see what's happening with you. I keep hearing cheering. I'm literally, every time I say Libra, again, they're cheering. Yay! Someone has obviously done something here that's worthy of an applause or something. The guides are happy, put it that way. So let's have a look to see the overriding themes for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of September. Libra's themes, please, for the 1st to the 15th of September 2020. What is happening? Which way is this, please? What is the theme for Libra, please, from the 1st to the 15th of September? What is the theme for Libra? Okay, that was quite a few cards. Okie doke. That's quite a few. Which one are we doing here? Right, they're saying keep all of these. Okay, let's have a look on the bottom of the deck here. Okie doke. Something is you're in a transition period. We're closing out the old way of doing things. We've got death here, so it could be strong Scorpio influences or energies. And then we've got the Empress in the reverse with Charity. So something here, there's either an attachment to earthly goods here, or maybe we're closing out an attachment, because I view the Empress reverse as a bit attached and Charity as, you know, kind of gifting. So maybe not giving and receiving, wanting expectation of receiving. So closing out an expectation of receiving, or an imbalance in giving and receiving. And then we've got the High Priest in the reverse and Chariot in the reverse. So you could have been in a situation where you were giving a lot and there was no receiving. You were continuously giving, maybe even to an individual, you know, and it wasn't reciprocated. It was like a bottomless well of you giving and then nothing coming about it. This is shifting. This is shifting. Okay, so let's have a look at the energies and we'll see what's happening for Libra. Let's have a look. Let's pull from the Caroline Miss archetype cards here. Let's see what the theme is. So yeah, so it could be that either you, or if you're cross-watcher, obviously apply the roles accordingly. Maybe someone in a Libra's life was taking a lot and there was no balance, okay? They maybe weren't doing a lot about it, and so there was a bit of a standstill possibly, but again, there's a shift. They weren't learning their lesson. There was no direction, possibly. This card has just come out, victim. So possibly they were in a victim energy, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. So again, it could be that they're standing their ground. It could be that this was the energy they were in before, where they were just giving, and now that's changing. You were maybe giving, and now you're putting your foot down. So let's see. Libra, 1st to the 15th. Libra, the 1st to the 15th. What is the theme, please, for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the theme? Okie doke. Right, so we've got Midas and Miser. It says the entrepreneurial or creative abilities turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So why do I feel like there could have been someone around someone here that wasn't so much caring about this person, but maybe what they could give them. Because the reason I say that is this energy is very entrepreneurial here. Either they're able to easily create wealth, and again it's an imbalance, isn't it, because it's the Midas and the Miser. So someone could have been in an, like I said, it's the giving receiving imbalance. Maybe this person was not giving it to themselves in their work situation or their own energy, but they were giving a lot to someone else, and this person wasn't doing anything about anything, and they were just kind of keeping it and going, thanks, bye. That I don't think this person was really acting in a balanced manner, and so that affected this whole situation. This affected the whole situation. The next card here is Networker. I'm just opening some incense up, by the way, guys. And it says enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. So it could be that this pattern of behaviour was that, it was the same pattern and not learning and not keep giving to the same energy and not getting enough back, or there's no balance. And I feel like it's got to the point here where it's like there's a bit more awareness to what there was before, and so someone's thinking about doing something differently, which includes putting themselves out there and then being either rejected or being used over and over and over again. Someone their awareness is shifting, basically. They've got a different outlook into how much they're willing to take, and I think at the moment they're not willing to take much more of this. In fact, they're not taking any more of it. Let's light this incense. Sorry guys, just making sure the incense lit. Okie doke. And then we've got Engineer. So ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So it could be that someone's coming into an awareness or an understanding of what they need to do to get out of this energy, because it could have caused a knock-on effect to other areas of their life. Okay. And then we've got Slave. This is awful. And then we've got Slave in the reverse. It says giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this could be someone trapped in fear, which is why, or was trapped in fear, which was why the pattern was continuing over and over and over again. And then we've got Martyr, right? And it says learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So it's like you're not just completely giving yourself to something at the expense of all other things. You're starting to understand the need for balance. This is what this theme is for this first part for Libra. You may sit here and think, well, that's got absolutely nothing to do with what I'm going through. I mean, look, I don't know what to say to you. If this is not your energy, then this is not your energy. Check out another reading, or come back and midway through the month. Maybe you'll feel like this does resonate. Who knows? Just see how you get on with it. Right, let's use the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what is happening for Libra from the 1st to the 15th. The 1st to the 15th. What's happening for Libra? The 1st to the 15th of September for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going on here? There's a definite need to focus on work. Okay, so we've got enterprise and order. So someone is concerned of the effects this dynamic has on work. Okay, so maybe their energy is being so focused in on work that they, or their energy is so focused in on this person that they're having to reshift the energy onto work. And maybe they're going to do that. Maybe before it wasn't on work, and now, or it could be that they know that this is closing out, so they're just focusing their energy on work because that's the one thing they can control. But this is the focus is work. They're going to look at work. You're going to be focusing on work. And we've got egotism and birth. Okay. So either there's an ego death going on, possibly. That's one possibility. But we've also got extremism. So either there's something coming to you in work that's going to boost your ego, or there's something coming to you in this situation here. It's like there's an idea being formed here that's going to create some kind of success. But there's an extreme between ego and it's like you're kind of, there's a focus here on work and ignoring the issue, and ego, and how to kind of keep the ego intact. Let's see, Libra. We've got generosity here. So it could be that you're determined to help other people, so that it's kind of distracting from what you need to look at, possibly. Because again, we've got charity here. We've got charity again. So maybe you're refocusing where you're putting your energy and your time. Okay, and it won't be on a love interest. You're changing where you're putting your energy, possibly. Let's have a look for Libra. What else is happening? Uh-oh. Something is coming out, possibly, with these secrets and exaltation. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And we've got fulfillment here in the bottom of the deck. Final card for Libra for September 1st to 15th. What is going to be happening for Libra? Final card, please. What is the final card for the 1st to the 15th for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the final card? What's going to happen for Libra? And then we'll look at these secrets. What is the energy for Libra, please? What's happening for Libra? Sun, Moon, choices, and authority. So it could be that maybe there's a boss that's involved, there's someone else that's going to make a decision on your behalf. Maybe there's, again, look, we've got assertion, so it could be the need for a decision. The need for a decision with this. So rather than just sort of focusing on work, suddenly you have to then look into really what you want, possibly. Right, let's have a look. Let's go with this card. What is happening for Libra? 1st to the 15th. This is the Angels of Atlantis. 1st to the 15th of September for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's happening for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We've got forgiveness here. Jophiel's forgiveness. There's definitely something about the secret card I want to look into. Integrity. Someone's in a giving mood. Let's have a look. Let's go into the tarot and find out what this is about here. What deck do I want though? That's the question. What deck do I want? I feel like I want this deck here. I want the good tarot. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so someone's trying to shift the onus here. Lots of fire energy in this. So we've got Taurus energy, we've got Libra energy, but it's not balanced. And then we've got a lot of Taurus energy and Cancer. They want me to have a look at the charity card. They just keep talking to me about the charity card. So let's read. It's unconditional love. Charity is the world. It's unconditional love. Yeah. So charity, unconditional love. This is Charity parts her cloak with the left hand to reveal a flaming heart, a symbol of passion seen in images of Aphrodite and Venus, the goddess of love, which obviously Libra rules that. With the right hand, Charity makes a gesture of giving. Close by, Pelican proudly guards a golden egg, illustrating how families and communities are nurtured by generosity. Charity brings a love you can rely on. So this is an energy coming in that is balanced. This is an unconditional love. And then disregarding things that are out of balance. So again, the High Priest in reverse is like that higher love that hasn't materialized. The Chariot, the higher love that hasn't had the direction to kind of develop. The Empress, the divine feminine, that hasn't had the ability to develop, but the energy's still there. So all the things that weren't being realized is being closed out. So the Libra, you're starting to understand what is for you and what isn't, okay? If you've been giving into a situation, you're starting to become aware of a solution to an imbalance, okay? And you're focusing on, again, this is about focusing on balance, but I want to have a look at the secret. What is the secret, please? From the 1st to the 15th. The card's just flown out. Let me just have a look. 8 of Wands, so there's possible communication coming in here and or movement. So what has been, okay, they're saying what has been buried is coming to light. So let's say there's a connection that was ignored or disregarded, or the focus couldn't be on that. This is starting to become the focus. Let's have a look. What is happening for Libra 1st to the 15th, please, of September? We've got the, is this, which way is this? This way? So we've got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, right? So what was once ignored, can you see we've got the keys at the top? It's starting, again, the Hermit is understanding the truth, the inner truth, right? So the secret, what is the secret, please? The Sun. The truth. This is that they're becoming aware of the truth. The Hermit and the Sun. The door to truth has opened. Their real source of nourishment, their real source of abundance is coming through for Libra. The fulfillment, the order, you know, who's been there for them, what the right choices should be. It's like all of this energy is kind of being built in from different areas and being sort of brought into the now to decide. Beautiful energy. Wow. Tower. This is Mars energy, Scorpio and Aries energy, but it's like what was built on rocky or wrong foundations is totally being removed. Bottom of the deck, 2 are there. So a pause, or kind of not acknowledging the truth, not acknowledging what it fulfills them, not acknowledging this unconditional love connection, not acknowledging or having forgiveness. Sort of being a slave again. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices, well, that's becoming very obvious, and so someone's deciding to make a choice. Engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So this person's coming out of this false energy, of this illusionary energy, into what they know is for them, basically. Wow, 4 of Wands. The heavens and the earth meet. Can you see she's on a rock that's immovable? It's like she was waiting to guide the way. Can you see all those lanterns? This is like the lantern or the hermit's light that the hermit follows to get to the truth. And it's like this is the marker that was at the end. And this fairy was kind of here to show you've reached the end. Can you see she's playing a melody? So the truth is being revealed. Wow. 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 This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's all changed. It's done. It's done. You cannot hide the truth, man. The feelings. You cannot hide the feelings. The feelings are coming to light. The truth is coming to light. The awareness is coming to light. Everything's coming to light. This is like going from a locked door in a darkened room outside into the open and seeing everything through fresh eyes. This is... Let's have a look. What's the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Cutting out all of the things that don't serve. Again, it's that darkness, it's that imbalance, people, situations, energies that have not truly honoured the connection with this person or with you. And it's removing all the illusion and going towards what is real. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. I'm hearing fighting for what's right. I'm hearing fighting for what's right. What is happening for Libra, 1st to the 15th? Temptation. Temptation. Bottom of the deck is Empress. So I feel like the kind of pull, this is the pull that they have. All right, so we've had the Empress in reverse and now we've got the Empress upright, okay? I feel like the Empress up in reverse, it's like they were viewing a situation through one lens and not really seeing the entirety of it, and then going through a Tower moment and then suddenly realising, okay, maybe I've looked at this wrong. Discovering the true depths of emotion, because again we've had the Tower moment. Yeah, look. So we've got the Four of Swords with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords is a pause. So moving forward, Two of Cups in reverse is a disconnect of partners or two people moving forward to reconcile with someone. So first of all, there was a disconnect and they probably weren't really up for looking at anything. They were probably very much focused on the practical. But the Tower moment struck. The Tower moment struck. Princess of Pentacles. Should I be investing in this? Is this something that I should be investing in? The Princess of Echoing Hill. So it's like I feel like the signs were around them. Look, Three of Pentacles. The signs were around them, explaining to them, look, maybe you need to look at this again. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, look, Justice and Two of Wands. Balance, Six of Swords, moving on to something that was more balanced. What is this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Something's closing out. Something is ending that needed to end in order to come towards you. The universe. There's an ending here. What's happening for Libra, 1st to the 4th, 15th of September 2020? What is happening for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th. That's the second Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This isn't the inevitable. This is like something is absolutely ending. Now, let's say, for example, there's a third party situation, karmic situation. That is ending. That is ending. That's ending. Done. And then because they've ended it, the wheel can turn. They were giving their love to someone who wasn't for them. And it wasn't going anywhere. And they were just kind of backpedaling. Basically. But the truth, again, there was a truth that came through that possibly they weren't acknowledging, that made it incredibly difficult for them to ignore, and hence why this kind of movement, this closure happened because of a truth, and then the Wheel of Fortune came through. which is a change of events or fate. We've got Four of Pentacles here. The Lord of Earthly Power. Bottom of the deck is the Lord of Defeat. Someone was holding off closing this cycle out. Yeah, look. Seven of Pentacles with the Moon. Something hidden. Something hidden. They didn't want to come forward. There's a million reasons, but I'm also seeing like a lack, you know, not wanting to kind of commit. There was a lack of commitment, wanting to acknowledge a commitment. That was another issue. Let's have a look at this deck again. I want to use this deck, right. What is happening? What else is happening from the 1st to the 15th, please, of September? Yeah, look, this is scared of the feelings, and the depth of their feelings was what they were kind of running away from, and the Tower moment, I think, hit. They suddenly realised, and then they walked away from things that didn't serve them. They closed out a cycle, and they went towards their real energy, their real comfort, their real light. They're releasing. They're opening up. They're giving into the universe. This is the second Four of Pentacles now. Six of Wands. Again, they're open. So what was happening with them was they were giving to someone that wasn't giving back. And so it wasn't going anywhere. And so they didn't really kind of know how to move out of this. But there was a Tower moment. There was a realization. They closed out a cycle. So they gave back to themselves. And by them giving back to themselves, the universe gave them what they wanted. Can you see she's holding her hands out with a little box? So this was, it was basically, they mirrored, they went along. Yeah, look, Five of Cups. This is disappointment and loss. I feel like they were walking away from something that wasn't serving them, that had to close out. Something had to be closed. Something had to close out. King of Pentacles. I feel like this is like serious energy. This is like they kind of knew that something had to close out here, because it was like, again, I want to know what the Tower, what is the Tower, what was the Tower spirit? Four of Wands with the World in reverse. What was the Tower moment? Something about Ace of Pentacles. So there could have been a money issue that was like, wow, this is just me in it, is it? It's like no one else is helping me. Why do I feel like someone's being worked on in their sleep here, like dream state? Again, it's like possibly they've realised their worth as well. Ace of Pentacles. They could have started going, hang on, I realise my worth here. This is not my worth. Like I'm being totally breadcrumbed here. What was the Tower moment, Spirit? The Hanged Man in reverse. It could have just been a timing issue. What was the Tower moment? What was the Tower moment? Six of Cups. The call to the past. The call to something greater. The call to something much greater. And that was previously kind of bigger. That was, their fear was previously bigger than that. But I feel like the balance is, you know, the balance to this call was greater eventually to their fear. Because this was about fear. The Tower moment was like, well, I'm in fear. I'm already living in some kind of nightmare. So what's worse, the nightmare I'm in or the fear that I think is going to be given to me if I go towards this? And I feel like you're going to go, right, this situation's worse. Let me give to the new situation that could have been the old situation that I'd neglected or ignored. What is the outcome? 1st to the 15th, please. What is the outcome? Sun, Six of Cups. Returning to your happiness. Returning to your happiness. This is the outcome for 1st to 15th. Returning to the happiness that once was, that was possibly neglected when you maybe didn't acknowledge what it was that was being offered, maybe. 1st to the 15th, please, of September. What is the outcome for Libra? What is the outcome for Libra? Yeah, so there's possibly, again, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. So the 5th chakra is the throat. So it's like there was a blocked throat chakra, and there was just maybe arguing, possible arguing, and so it was like, look, no. And then you've got deceit in the reverse as well. So it was like this continuation of possible very strong negative energy that you just couldn't rebalance. There was no, again, it was the environment possibly you were in was worse than what the other potential fear would have been offering if you'd have gone into the new direction. And this is the direction you're choosing, the door to romance. This is not the door to drama that possibly you've been in. 7th chakra, crown chakra. So the downloads, your guides are sort of saying, can you see she's holding that book? This is the Akashic Records. This is fate. This was always meant to happen this way, from where I'm looking. What is the outcome for Libra? And again, the sun, the sun, the sun, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth. Legacy, truth, truth. That literally over and over and over again. Truth, truth, truth. Right, let's have a look at, let's see, what is the outcome for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of September. I don't know why I wanted to say October then, but keep an eye out for October. What is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs 1st to the 15th? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Having faith in the process. I just keep hearing believe. You've got to believe that this is possible. So, what is the outcome? I've got be the hunter, not the hunted. So again, I feel like there's, again, awareness. This is just total awareness of what would I rather do? Stay in a situation where I'm basically doomed. Because I feel like this, whatever the situation that this person's in is not in a good one. But what previously happened is there was an option they hadn't considered, because to them it was a risk. But what's happened is the present situation's risk is higher than the other situation. And so to them it's like, well, why not? Why not do that? This is like, I've got nothing to lose. Inner trust. So again, they're asking you to have inner trust, inner faith. Because this door to happiness that you're walking into here, or this person's about to walk into, look, they're creating this new life, look, coming to life. It's like they're so bogged down with this energy that there's no other option. They have to choose it because the path is so strong. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. What is the outcome for Libra? What is the outcome for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Libra, 1st to 15th of September. Okay, that's quite a lot of cards. Okay. Like, Spirit have just like flipped over every card. Okay, I guess what you're trying to tell me is that there's a large shift for Libra, because for having half the deck flipping over, I think that's what you're trying to tell me here. What is the outcome for Libra? 1st to 15th of September. Wow. That was a little bit intense. This is twin flames. Look, the mirror. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. The fear was that choosing themselves. That was always the fear. The fear of choosing the self. What they're walking into is their twin flame. And it was always about the fear of choosing themselves, but the fear of the now, and the, my guides are like, just say it, the ugliness of what was presented was greater than the fear of them going towards themselves. But this person, this energy is choosing the self, which is why they're walking away from all this ugliness. They're walking to them, the mirror. This is insane. Can you see here? She's got the it looks like they've already been married in the ethers, like the fifth dimensional. This looks like they're walking into union in the physical, but in the ethers, can you see she's holding a bouquet and that wreath? That looks like oh my goodness. How many? I'm gonna have about 17 different titles. I'm gonna have to call it The Secret. I'm gonna have to call this The Secret now. The Unknown, Mysteries, Wonders. Wow. 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 This is insane. I've got goosebumps. We walk through this world, and so does she by our side, releasing us to the understanding that we can measure with our minds at any time. We claim we wish to know, that we desire to understand the reasons and the ways of the universe, but the truth is our minds can only connect so much and understand so much from our human framework at any given time. So she holds the entire mystery that is us within her hands, and from then flows just enough to keep us seeking, questioning, yearning, searching. It is not a deliberate withholding, but a way of measuring our experience. For to release the entire knowledge of the Akashic records and all of our souls into one being would be to disrupt to the point of madness. So know that there are unknowns, accept that there are secrets, focus instead on the laws you can work with, and accept the wonder that is the presence of the soul's multiple selves, lives, expressions, and know it's a fragment of a greater whole. This is why we have lifetime after lifetime. This is why we experience so much. This is why you have suffered and struggled and learned and let go, and finally come to a place of compassion within yourself. The totality of your magnificence will not be lost, and it is known when we return for a time between the lifetimes to the home of our souls. She holds the secret, and you hold the key, and you are discovering more and more with every breath, with every step on this journey called life. Okay. Right, so some light-hearted reading now. I'm joking. Do I take another card? I don't know if we can. I feel like we have to go to the divine doors. I mean, it's only right, isn't it? You know, it's only right. So Libra, do I dare ask, what is the outcome for the 1st to the 15th of September for Libra? Is there any? This is the first card that came out. The Blue Door. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are 15 different names for this reading. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country, lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveller's odyssey. This, again, it's like this mystery, the secret, the... Explore the unknown. This is about exploring the unknown. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Finding the self. Finding the self. Finding your way back home. Finding the self. Bless this space, your sacred space. Hold the soul to bear. Paolo Santor Sage will clear the air. It's like this is it. This is done deal. Finished. They're the mystery. They're known. They understand. They're coming back to themselves. They're coming back to you. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of September. Thank you for all your support to the channel, all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be in for a chance of winning the Tarot Nefertiti deck and a 30-minute free reading, make sure you're subscribed, you're liking at least one video that is not alive, and you're also commenting on that video in order to be in for a chance of winning. A winner will be picked at random when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and you can enter as many times as you wish. You don't have to be limited to one chance. Again, many times as you enter, I will add you into the competition. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, that winner will be picked at random. Have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. I wish you the best of luck, and until next time, bye bye.